guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video because this is going to be my first declutter video on this channel. My first declutter video in a series of declutters that I will be starting. I decided to start easy for me. Right now, I'm really bad at decluttering because I look at things and I know I spent money on them and it just, like, it hurts me to get rid of them, even though a lot of these things I am going to give to friends or to my sister or whatever. Some stuff is just old that I know needs to get tossed. However, I am trying to live a little bit more minimalistic, not really minimalistic, but I'm trying to get rid of such an abundance of things so I just don't feel as cluttered. So I decided to start with nail polishes just because I have so many. Let me show you. I have my like nail polish like holder thing, and then I also have all these extras in here. So I thought nail polish would be a good place to start just because I feel like I don't hold as much of an attachment to some nail polish because they're typically like range from like $2 to $10, whereas some makeup items are much more expensive than that. So a little backstory on me and my nail polishes. When I was in college, I would literally, no lie, buy a new Essie nail polish every week. I would paint my nails at least 1 to 2 times a week. When I was in college, it was like my de-stressor. Like I would be studying and then I would take a break and like repaint my nails. And I would plan my nail polishes around the outfits that I had planned for the next few days. It was ridiculous, but I had a major obsession with Essie nail polishes, which is why most of my collection, as you can see, is Essie. If you guys like declutter videos, if you are interested at all in seeing my nail polish collection and what I will keep and what I'm gonna get rid of, then just keep watching. Alright you guys, so here is the nail polish collection, and here is the acrylic case that I want to have filled by the end, mostly with Essie polishes. As you can tell, I have a ton of different Essie polishes. I find it hard to part with my Essie polishes simply because I used to basically collect Essie polishes and I would buy like a new one every week or whatever, but there's colors in here that I don't like or don't use anymore or that are getting old, so I do need to get rid of them. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. To start, I'm going to try and get through all of my non-Essie polishes, so let's just jump right into this one. This one I believe I got in a BoxyCharm. Also, side note, please ignore like the state of my hands and nails. I really need to paint my nails. Okay, so this I did get in a BoxyCharm, and I think, don't worry you guys, I won't paint my nails for everyone. Yeah, I actually love this color. It's just like a nice shade of light blue. I don't even remember what brand this is. It is Serene, I think is actually the color, but I'm not sure what brand this was, but I am gonna hang on to that guy. Next up, I have these two from Butter London. I believe I got both of these in BoxyCharms. I love both of these. This is like a taupey neutral color that's perfect for all year round, and this is a nice burgundy color that I just absolutely love for fall. This is one of my favorites. So this is in the shade Yummy Mummy, and then this is in the shade Ruby Murray. So I love both these, and I will be keeping both of these. So then I also just recently picked these 3 up from Nails Inc. These were the first nail polishes I've tried from Nails Inc. and I do really like them. This is the one that I actually like have remnants of on my fingernails right now. This is in the shade Dirty Unicorns, and then I got these two in a unicorn themed set. This one is in the shade Dream Dust, and then this one, this like holographic one, is in the shade Rainbow Wishes. So really excited to also try these. I actually have my toenails painted this right now, and I actually dig it, but not necessarily for my toenails. But really enjoying all 3 of these. I think they're really fun. I'm really into the unicorn trend personally, so I love these and I will be keeping these. Next up, I have this one from Sephora. This is the only black nail polish I have, so I am going to keep this. This is in the shade What's a Tire Truck, I think. So anyway, again, I really like this. I've used this and I think the wear time on this is pretty good, so I will be keeping this. Then let's see, I have a few from, I have another Sephora one. This is a glitter shade. This is in the shade Indigo with the Flow. This is like big chunks of glitter. I don't know if you can tell, but I think I am actually going to declutter this because I just don't necessarily love glitter, and this one was really hard to work with, really hard to get on, and then we all know glitters are almost impossible to get off, so I will go ahead and declutter this guy. Then, like I said, I have a few from Sinful Colors. These are the 3 that I have. This one is, I believe this was a limited edition in the shade Denim and Bling, and I think this was in collaboration with Kylie Cosmetics. This is the one glitter that I have in my collection. Well, the one left after that one was just decluttered, but I do actually enjoy this one, so I think I am going to hang on to this guy. Then I have this cobalt blue, which I absolutely love. This is in the shade Endless Blue. I'm going to keep this. And then this one is just a hot pink in the shade Thimbleberry. I actually am over the hot pink nails. That was like more high school and college stuff, and I just don't necessarily love the hot pink trend anymore, so I am going to go ahead and declutter this one. And then going off of that, I have these 2. I don't know what brand these are from, nor do I remember where I got these, but this is from Gel Effect Aurora, and it is in the shade, I don't know. But I'm going to declutter this because, again, I'm just not into hot pink nails anymore. And then this is a nail treatment from Essie, New York. And I just don't use nail treatments. I mean, let's be real. I don't even take the time to keep up with my nails and keeping them nice and painted all the time. So do I really go in with a nail treatment? No. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. And then I have these 2 from Sally Hansen. These are the Miracle Gel formula. This is an okay formula, not my favorite. And to be honest, I'm just not totally in love with either of these colors. I have others in my collection I like way better. This one is in Pretty Piggy, and this one is in, I don't know what this is in, but both of these I am going to go ahead and declutter. So then I have these 4 little minis from Formula X. I got these last year in a Kat Von D Formula X collaboration holiday set. So these are what they look like. I think I've used 1 or 2 of these shades. I have an Essie polish that's almost this exact same color, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this one. Then I do actually really like this little guy in the shade Lovecraft, so I'm going to keep this. I really like this dark purple. This is in the shade Homegirl, and then I probably will just keep this pretty like berry color, and this guy is the shade Bauhaus. I think these may have been limited edition colors, and I'm not sure that you can still get any of these, so again, I'm going to keep these 3, but declutter this one in the shade Ignite. I'm going to set my minis aside and not put them in this. Alright, then I have these 4 mini Essie polishes that I got in a holiday collection last year. I really like all 4 of these. The blue one is in the shade Bobbing for Baubles. This is in the shade Penny Talk. This dark color doesn't have a shade on it. And then this pink one is in the shade Minimalistic, and I love all 4 of these, so I am going to go ahead and keep all 4. Okay, so then we're going to start. We've got all Essie polishes left. Let's start with these, which are a little bit different because these are shimmer shades. I really like both of these. I like Essie shimmer shades. I think they last a long time. They're easy to work with. I love them. So this one right here is in the shade Penny Talk. So, oh, this is just a bigger version of this little guy. So maybe I will go ahead and declutter the little guy since I do obviously have a full size. And then this guy is in the shade Sivas Play. I don't know how to pronounce that at all, but I love this. This also gives me unicorn vibes, so definitely going to keep this guy. And then this one right here is actually a shimmer as well, and I am going to keep this too. This is like a purple with a gold shift, and it's in the shade It's Genius. I really also enjoy this one. Alright, next up, we've got these 2 really light shades. This is basically a white. I really, really like this polish. It's in the shade Marshmallow, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that. And then this one I love too. It's also a really light color. It's almost, it's got like a small pink hue to it. It's in the shade Ballet Slippers. And I've had this one for a little bit, but it still goes on really nice. I use this quite often, and I really do enjoy this one. So I'm going to hang on to this. And then we'll transition into these pink sort of shades. So let's see. So keeping with these like lighter pink shades here, I also absolutely adore. This is one of my first Essie polishers, I swear. So it's actually, ew, this is kind of goopy and dried out. I don't know about this. Yikes, I feel like this may be dried out and like, I don't love that anymore. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to declutter this because I think it is, that breaks my heart. This was one of my first Essie polishes. I love this, but it is kind of gloopy. I feel like I need to get rid of this. Okay, just get rid of it. This just is what we're practicing. Get rid of it. So I'm going to get rid of this, but I do highly recommend this color, and I probably will pick this up again next time I'm at Target. This is in the shade Fiji. Next up, I have this sort of mauve colored Essie polish. I absolutely love this. I think I actually got this year. This is a more recent one. This is in the shade Ladylike. It has like purpley gray tones to it. Obsessed. Love it. Not getting rid of it. This is definitely staying in my collection. Okay, so then we definitely have some more pinks here. Here we have this, I would almost, I don't know, call this like a dusty pink. It's like a brighter dusty pink. This is in the shade Marathon, and I really like this one too. It's nice because it's more on the neutral side because it sort of has that dusty feel to it. It's not too bright. I really like this one, so definitely keeping that. Then I have this guy, which again I feel like is kind of a dusty rose, but a little bit pinker. This is in the shade In Stitches. This is newer to my collection too. I really like this, and I will definitely be hanging on to this guy. All right, moving into brighter pinks, we have this guy. This was one of my first polishes, and I have used this so many times. This is more of a summer color for me, but I really love it. It's in the shade Boom Boom Room. I will definitely be holding on to this. I love this color. Next up, we have, I try and like organize mine by shade selection. I would say maybe this shade goes next. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so this is in the shade Secret Story. I really like this one too. It's like hot pink, but it has like purple tones to it. So I really like this, and I will also be keeping this. Then I have this polish. This is in the shade Big Spender. I love this. It's like a very pretty purpley berry toned polish that I just adore. Again, this is more of like a summer one for me. Oh, I haven't worn this in a while, and I love that. Oh my gosh, I may have to paint my nails this color even though it doesn't necessarily fit this season, but this is a fantastic one. I love this. One of my favorites. Long lost favorites, but I will definitely be keeping this, and again, big spender. Next up, we have this guy, which again, this is sort of a berry toned pink, kind of a little bit more on the pink side than the last one. This is in the shade Plumberry. This is one of my first Essie polishes. I actually have owned 2 of these, I believe, so this is an all-time favorite of mine, and I will definitely be keeping this. So then I have this hot pink one, and I'm kind of, I have these 3 hot pink ones. This is in Peach Daiquiri, this is in Watermelon, and this is in Enough is Enough. I feel like I need to get rid of at least one of these. Ugh. Which one though? Okay, this one I feel like is getting old. Okay, I can barely open this. So we're gonna get rid of this one. This is in the shade Peach Daiquiri. Again, this is just like a hot pink, and I'm just not totally into the hot pinks anymore, so since I can't even open this, we're going to get rid of this. Then I have these 2, and I'm half tempted to get rid of this one. I don't know, it's just like not speaking to me. Oh, I can't barely open this too. This one may be an older one. This is in the shade Enough is Enough. It still goes on pretty well. Oh, I feel like maybe I would like this in the summer. I feel like I need to hang on to this one for now. Okay, so I'm hanging on to this one, and then I also feel like I want to hang on to this one too. Even though it is hot pink, it has like a little bit of purple undertones to it. So again, this is in the shade Watermelon. I think I will hang on to both of these. Okay, I feel like I'm going to move on to... Shoot, where do oranges fall in this? Maybe they'll go after the red. Okay, so we're going to go on to my reds. I love red nail polish. Red is like a tried and true color for me. So I have these 3 reds. My daughter like kind of got into this. I wonder if this still... Oh yeah. This still has a great formula, not dried out. Still works really well. I did such an awesome job painting that nail, can you tell? This is like one of my all-time favorite Essie nail polishes. This is in the shade Bordeaux. Love this. Such a perfect deep vampy burgundy. Perfect Essie shade for fall. I don't love that there's polish all over this, but definitely hanging on to this. This was my first Essie nail polish of all time. This is in the shade A-List. This is my favorite toenail polish. It's like the perfect polish red. Let's give it a little painty paint. It's just like that perfect red. It has like almost those like bluish undertones to it. It's just like your classic like all American red. Again, this is my favorite toenail polish color. Perfect all year round. Love this polish. I will absolutely buy this when this goes dry or bad or whatever. And then I also have this. This is another really great red. This is in the shade She's Pampered. Just a perfect red polish. You can never go wrong with red polishes. So these 3 I will definitely be hanging on to. Alright, moving on to my oranges. I don't know why I have so many orange polishes. I actually don't necessarily love orange. So I think 2 of these are the same. Yep. These 2 are both in the shade Tart Disco. I for sure will be getting rid of one. I'm trying to decide if I want to get rid of both. Let me paint. Let's see what it looks like. No, I actually kind of like that. It's like a peachy pink. Okay, I'm definitely going to keep that. I actually do really like that. Okay, so we're going to hang on to one of my Tarte Discos. Then we have this one, which is practically the same color as well. This is in the shade Peach Side Babe. I will also hang on to this. And then this. This is actually, this is a shimmery. I could have just swatched this with the rest of my shimmers. This definitely has a shimmery sheen to it. I feel like my daughter would like love this shade. It's like a peachy pink shimmer, so I probably will hang on to this too. Okay, rearrange these just slightly. We're gonna move on to blues. So let's see. Or I feel like purples kind of could have gone here. See, I get really weird about organizing these. Let's see if... No, we're gonna move on. Okay, we're gonna move on to greens. Okay. Well, what do we got for green? This is kind of a blue green. I love this. This is one of my like favorite nail polishes of all time. This is in Mint Candy Apple. This is just a perfect mint shade. I love this. I would never get rid of it. So that is staying in the collection. And then we have this that I think is too old. I can barely open that. I feel like this is going to be dried out. Let's see. Kind of. Yeah, this is getting sticky-er. I don't know. Do I want to... No, no, this is drying out. Okay. Definitely going to get rid of this guy then. This was more of like a... I don't know. Like a dusty teal. This was in the shade Turquoise and Caicos. Cute name. But anyway, this is just getting old. The formula has gotten a little gloopy, so I'm going to get rid of that. Then I have this guy, which again has a shimmer to it. This is in the shade Naughty Nautical. And this, I do kind of like this. I don't know, this is a fun one for the summer, so I will hang on to this guy. I don't remember why I was inspired to buy this like hunter green color, but I have this, and let's see. I actually do kind of like, that's like a neutral. I actually really love that. Now I kind of want to paint my nails that. I like that. I'm definitely hanging on to this. So this is in the shade So Psyched, and I am so psyched about this color. Then I have this, which is just like a bright green. I remember buying this. I bought this at Ulta, and I was mad because all of my other Essies had the name of the polish on top, but this had just the E on top, which just totally threw me off and bothered me. But this is in the shade Mojito Madness, and I actually don't think I'm going to hang on to this. I don't think I love it that much. It's just like a bright green. Actually, shoot, I do kind of like that. Okay, I'm going to hang on to this. That's just a cute bright green. I feel like cute for the spring, so may as well hang on to it. Then I also have this teal color that I absolutely am obsessed with and love. This is in the shade Going Incognito. Just a really pretty blue green. Absolutely gonna keep this. Alright, next, moving on to blues. We have this light blue shade, which I love. This is in the shade Borrowed in Blue. I just love really light blue nail polishes. I think they're super pretty. I like doing lighter nail polishes a lot of the time, especially when we hit the spring and summer months, so I'm definitely going to hang on to this. Then I have this blue shade. This has been a tried and true for me for a long time as well. This is in the shade Mesmerized, so I will definitely be hanging on to this. Then I have this blue shade. This is in the shade Avenue Maintain. I don't know if I love this or not. Yep, I kind of do really like that. Just like a nice medium blue shade. I like it enough that I can't get rid of it right now, so I'm definitely hanging on to that. Okay, then I have this purple color, which I absolutely love. It definitely has like indigo, like blue shades in it. It is in the shade No More Film. I love this color. I think it's so pretty. I will definitely keep this. I can pretty much tell you I'm probably going to keep the rest of these. I have this, which is just a really pretty periwinkle that I could never ever get rid of. So I'm definitely keeping this. This is in the shade Boxer Shorts. I love, love, love this color. Okay, my camera stopped recording, but I just put this one on my fingernail. This is in the shade Playdate. I like this. I think it's fun, especially when you think about the summer months. So I like this enough that I can't get rid of it right now. Again, this is in the shade Playdate. Okay, can I get rid of one of these? We shall see. I really like this color, so I know I can't get rid of this. This is in the shade Smokin' Hot. It's a nice smoky gray with like purple hues in it, so I'm definitely keeping this. No, we don't have room. We gotta see if this is one that I have to keep. Okay, this is like a light gray. I don't know if I have to keep this, actually. It's just a light gray color. No, I think this is kind of boring. I don't have to keep this. Okay, perfect. So this is in the shade Chin Chili. Oh, shoot, as it dries, I kind of like it. Shoot! Wonder if I should get rid of... I feel like I should get rid of one of these since they are so similar. Okay, so these two are practically the same shade, but Tarte Disco is just a little bit brighter. So I think I'm going to keep Tarte Disco. Alright guys, for my first declutter, I am pretty proud because normally I would just not get rid of anything. Like, that's just my personality. But I ended up getting rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 polishes. Now I did end up keeping 49 polishes, but I am proud. I got rid of over 10. I knew that I was going to keep my minis aside. I am okay with keeping these also aside just because they're a different shape, but I love that I pretty much perfectly fit all my Essies in here, and I feel like it looks pretty uniform with this. So overall, I am pretty proud. Again, I'm getting rid of 13 polishes, which is actually good for me because I am horrible at getting rid of things. I'm such a hoarder, so for me to actually get rid of stuff is just a win in general in my books. So yeah, you guys, if you like this declutter, give me a thumbs up to let me know that you want to see more declutters. Let me know what kinds of declutters you would like to see next, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!